This is a Barbarian Cleave build. You will be able to take a lot of damage and output a crap ton of damage. So let's get down to it. Now for the skills. It doesn't matter what primary attack you have. I have Lacerate. You'll want Chain Spear, Wrath of the Berserker, Cleave. Cleave is your main source of damage and is going to do a lot of damage when you're at low health. And then Undying Rage. Undying Rage is going to give you a big shield and make your life really low, which is really good for Cleave. So I would recommend hitting Undying Rage before you hit Cleave. Let's get down to the essences. For the helmet, you want Soul and Bow. This will increase your primary attack speed while in Wrath of the Berserker. For the shoulders, you want Blood Guzzle. This will make it so your Cleave does more damage. For the chest, you want Shackle Fate. This will cause your Chain Spear to pull in enemies. For the pants, you'll want Exalted Demise. This will cause your Undying Rage to chunk you down to low health and give you a big shield equal to the amount of life chunked. For one main hand, you want Armory Clutch. This will cause it so your Cleave does more damage. For another main hand, you want Ardent Fervor. This just makes it so your Lacerate has increased attack speed when you're attacked. For one offhand, you want Mortal Resolve. This will make it so that way your Cleave does more damage based on how low you are. And then the other offhand, you want Helmet Splitter. This is so that way during Wrath of the Berserker, you take decreased damage and you have some loss of control immunity. Just a little bit, not much. Now, the Paragon I have is the Brawler Tree. You'll want Heavy Armor, Rugged, Combat Expertise, Combat Tricks, and Defender of Sanctuary. For the set pieces, I'm using 2-piece Mountebanks, 2-piece Restitution and Blood, and 4-piece Vithus. You could mix and match. You could do like 4-piece Vithus, 4-piece Mountebanks, or 4-piece Restitution and 4-piece Vithus, but I really recommend 4-piece Vithus. The legendary skill I'm using is Soul Harvester. You can use Curse of Weakness or Benefactor. Now the main Reforges you'll want are Duration of Beneficial Effects increased, Damage taken from players reduced, and Block Chance increased. Attack speed is also good. And then for the magic attribute you'll want on gear, I recommend 1 out of 4 or 2 out of 4 for Cleave. It'll reduce your cooldown by 0.1 seconds whenever your primary attack hits an enemy, which is really good, so you'll have about 100% uptime for Cleave. Now the gems you'll want, I'm using my default gems, except I swapped out Colossus Engine for Blessing of the Worthy and Haunt Coil for Maul of the Deep. Defensive gems are good, and so are damage gems. You'll be doing a lot of damage and then also be taking a lot of damage. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.